Hello, Wargamers, here we are. Obviously, this is our first ever game of the 9th Age. It is a very work-in-progress game for us. Yeah. We are learning the rules as we go, pretty much. We've read the rulebook briefly, each.
We did deployment.
Now, Harry won the roll-off to see who would deploy first, and the first thing he deployed was his catapult in the corner over there.
Yep.
I then dropped my attack copter.
Yes.
What did you drop next?
I then dropped, I think this unit here.
Yeah, big unit of orcs. I then dropped my crossbowmen.
I then dropped my shaman.
I dropped my handgunners.
I just realised that.
What? Oh, you're missing a guy, yeah. No, he sits in the front and you push this guy to the back.
Yeah, that's right. I'll edit that out. No, don't edit out. We're learning.
We are learning, yes. And then I dropped my guild-crafted handgunners.
Yep. I dropped this unit.
Then down came the Greybeards.
Yes.
And then it was character deployment, wasn't it?
I dropped my Black Orcs.
Black Orcs. In went my BSB.
And then I dropped my Black Orc.
And I then put in my Runic Smith.
And then I put in my little Goblin.
So I had a +1 to the roll. I rolled a 4 and Harry rolled a 1, so I had taken the first turn. Just so I can make adjustments accordingly, basically. And we're going to go into the movement phase for the Dwarves, or Dwarven Holds, up against Orcs and Goblins. It's a 1,000-point match. I'll talk about the lists in the pre-game. Yeah, so let's go into Dwarven Holds, turn 1. Alright, so that ends the movement phase, and what we've had happen is the attack copter has flown up here. The main idea being he can he's just far enough away to charge, so if you want to move up, I can then start getting in behind and doing nasty, nasty things. Everything else stayed put, because I was quite far away, so I didn't want to risk shooting that stuff now. The Greybeards have reformed over here, and what we're now going to do is go into the magic phase. Now, this is our first ever game of the 9th Age, so yeah, expect a couple of mistakes perhaps. So if you want to click on the magic phase on the main rulebook. Now, my Runic Master has 4 bound spells, which I will now find, and they are. He has the Rune of Reckoning, Rune of Resilience, Rune of Resolve, and the Rune of Metal. So I'm going to head down to his Runes of. So I'm going to put the. So first of all, we roll 2 dice.
Yep.
For the Magic Flux. So you don't roll 2 dice. I just roll 2 dice. So I rolled a 3. So it's 3 dice for me, 2 for you.
And we get channel.
And yep, channel on a 6.
6, isn't it? So 1 wizard. It's per wizard, isn't it? Was it per level?
It's +1 per wizard, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
So channeling, nothing there. So my 3 dice to your 2.
Yep.
I am going to attempt to cast the spell, which is Rune of Metal, which allows my target to re-roll failed armor saves. Just going to see what that casting value is. Okay, so I'm using 3 dice to attempt to cast the Rune of Metal onto his own unit. It is level 4, because I'm within 6 inches of the casting bit. So I am rolling 3 dice here, getting a 4. So would you like to dispel that?
Yep.
Stop. Okay, so that is the end of the magic phase. I'm not going to shoot. So that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
So we're going into turn 1 now for Orcs and Goblins.
So movement. I literally just marched all these guys. Kept him here, why not? He's going to try and shoot the helicopter with other means. So that's that. We're going to go on to my next phase. Magic phase.
So roll 2 dice for your flux. And I have 5, you have 8.
We're going to skipping the magic phase, ladies and gentlemen.
Skipping the magic phase.
So onto my shooting phase, really.
Yep.
So I'm basically going to be firing my Goblin Shaman.
4s.
So
hit on 6s. So his range. What's the range of the ball? So he's outside of half range, so he's hitting on 7s. So it's 6s and then 4s.
Okay. And he's got it's 3 attacks with it.
Okay. So 6 you re-roll, see if you hit on a 4. You do. What's the strength?
Mazda's zapping bow. 3.
Strength 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're wounding on a 6 because I'm toughness 5. No wound.
Nothing. Right. And then we're going to be firing the catapult.
Where do you want the template?
presume that's...
Oh yeah, yeah, he's well in. He's got 60 inches.
I'm just going to dump it in the middle of that.
Yep. Okay.
Well, that is a very...
There is your.
Should be going for that, if I can't be honest. So...
What's
Does that, wait, that can drop bombs on me, can't it?
No, it's not that one.
What does it
It's
do?
got a shrapnel gun, like strength 5 or something, multiple shots 3.
That's fine. So
So it goes this way 4, which is a flip of the template, and an inch, taking him off the back.
nothing.
So nothing.
Happy days. So that's my turn. Your turn.
Awesome. Is that really it?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the Dwarven Holds movement phase, the attack copter has gone absolutely motoring up the side of the board there with its fly move, its fly march. So it just pops himself right in the back lines, ready to cause a fuss. Everything else stayed still except the Greybeards. They took their sideways move of 1.5 inches just to bring them a little closer. We're now going to go into the magic phase. So rolling for the magic flux. It is 7, so I get 7, you get 6, and the channel, no help for me. Any help for you? Yes.
I get an extra.
You get an extra, so 7 versus 7. So we're skipping the magic phase again, because there's nothing I really want to cast. I'm not near combat or anything. So we're going on to shooting, and everyone here is in range. So we're going to start, and we're all in arc, more importantly. We're going to start with the guild-crafted handguns into... Are they the Black Orcs?
Black Orcs, yeah.
Okay, lovely. Now, I've got 10 guys who can shoot.
Iron Orcs.
Iron Orcs, that's
Iron
what I said.
Orcs. There's no such thing as Black Orcs.
I said Iron Orcs.
What's a Black Orc?
6, 8, 10. Okay, so let's triple check the ballistic skill. Don't want to make too many mistakes. Like we said, this is a very new game for us, very work in progress. So, ballistic skill 3. But I am over half range, so that is a negative modifier. So I will be hitting on 5s with my guild crafted, but it's +1 to hit with guild crafted, so hitting on 4s. That's some good hitting. Now this is strength 4, and it's armor piercing. So what is?
Currently they got plate and shield, so 3 up at the moment.
So currently 3 up. So that's -1 from strength 4.
Yep.
And what's your toughness?
Toughness 4.
4. So I'm wounding on 4s. It's a nice amount of wounds there. So it's 4 wounds. -2 to your save. 1 for armor piercing, 1 for strength 4.
So that's 4. 4 ups.
So
5 ups.
5 ups. So 3 die.
3
So
dice.
in the back rank.
Yeah, they don't have wards. They don't have wards because they're not feral.
Aren't they? Okay.
Wow.
But they are immune to psychology?
Born to fight, weapon master, immune to psychology. Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. So that's that first lot of shooting. Now the crossbows are going to do the same thing again, but they don't get the armor piercing and the +1 to hit. So 7, I need 3 more here. 10 shots. So 10 shots from the crossbows going into the Black Orcs again. Nope, sorry, the Iron Orcs. I'll get it right eventually. I don't think Age of Sigmar has Black Orcs. Anyway, hitting on 5s. And wounding on 4s. So that's 2 4-up saves.
3, are they -1? 4.
Yeah, just -1 because they're strength 4.
4.
So 2 more die. So that's those 2. Also, this guy should have been in the front rank again. So
Oh yes, sorry.
that's alright. Perfect. So that's shooting, which brings us to the end of my turn with no combat. So we are now going to roll into turn 2 for Orcs and Goblins. So the end of Orcs and Goblins movement phase of turn 2 now.
Yep.
Wheeled with a march there, wheeled with a march there, and wheeled with a march here. Bringing everything right up. The Goblin stood still, or did you want to rotate, reform, or did you want to move him so he could shoot at this guy? Because he's not
oh yes,
up.
that's the point. Yeah,
Magic
phase. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to nip back and do that.
We're
Like I
going to hit
said.
back magic phase.
Magic! So you're getting 6, and I'm getting 5.
Channel.
No, so 6 to 5. And it's magic time.
So I'm going to cast. Well, I'm going to attempt to cast. Yeah, but it's going to be on him.
So the first one,
Uh,
needing an 11, so 9, showing 9 on dice will get it. You miscast. Which means now we've got to look up the miscast table. Okay, so we're going to go and have a look at the rules for miscasts and more magic, because actually there is a special thing where you get a bunch of bonuses from miscasting. So if you go just to the magic section of the whole book, like I said, this is a learning game, a learning progress for us. We want to represent what it's like entering a first game.
So I've got 6, so catastrophic destination.
Center a 3-inch template over the caster. Where did you put your caster? Oh good, you put him on the edge. I was worried you put him in the middle.
Each model touched by the template takes a hit.
Of the strength, which is determined by magic dice used, which was 3, plus 2. No, just plus 2. Magic dice used 3, plus 2, strength 5.
So strength 5.
And that is hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you roll them separately, so 5 on the regular rank and file.
Yep. 1
on the shapeman.
Okay.
So your toughness
4.
So winning on 3s. And what's your armor save?
I think it's a. I think they've just got shields, but they might have light armor as well.
Well, it's strength 5, so it's -2 to the armor save.
Yeah, they won't have anything.
So your ward save?
6s, nothing.
So 3 die.
Right.
And now on the shaman, he takes a wound. What's his save?
It won't be a ward save. No.
Does he have a ward save? Is he a?
Yeah, it's feral. Yeah.
Okay, so he's down to how many wounds does he have? Only 2, I presume.
That's we're going to my shooting, won't we? Yes. Right. So
yes.
He's firing.
Who? The bow guy.
Yep.
Okay, so his ballistic skill.
So his ballistic skill 3.
-1 for moving.
So 4s. 5s.
5s.
5. So 1 hit.
Wounds on a 6. That's a wound, and it's strength
3.
It's only strength 3. Okay, so I get a 4-up save against that on the gyro or on the attack copter. He's fine.
That would have killed him, wouldn't it?
No.
How many wounds has he got?
3.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty hard to shift, aren't they?
Catapult.
Lobbers the catapult, the collateral bolt.
Where do you want it, sir?
Center of those guys.
So that flips and goes an inch, catching 2 in the unit with the strength lesser value. Strength 3, 9. Yeah, so 2 strength 3 hits on that unit, so winning on 5s.
Yeah, wound.
Yeah, so you wounded me on a 5. Now they normally have a 5-up save, and it's strength 3, so no additional modifier. So on a 5. Nope, so one of my greybeards dies.
Whoa. That's the end of a turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, no psychological tests need to be taken here.
No.
So, end of turn 2 for Orcs and Goblins. Alrighty, at the end of the movement phase, we have had no movement here. Contemplated it for quite a while, but I wanted the extra bonus for shooting. You know, I didn't want to move. The greybeards trotted back 1.5 inches. Not really wanting to do anything right now, just kind of out of fear. And the gyrocopter managed to charge the catapult without any problems at all. So, we are going to go on to the magic phase. I'm rolling for magic flux. It is a 9-dice game, 9-dice phase. Channeling, help for myself, so that puts me on 10.
Nope.
10 to 6. Okay, basically going to have a nice simple magic phase. So, in the magic phase, we're going to cast a few things. So the first thing we're going to do is cast the Rune of Resolve. No, we won't. We'll cast the Rune of Metal. So the Rune of Metal into the caster's unit means I get to reroll failed armor saves. So I need a 4 on these dice. Getting it with a 7. Would you like to try and dispel that?
What was that for?
Rerolling armor saves on this unit. 7 remaining. I'm going to throw 5 dice at Rune of Resolve, which is a 6-inch magic move. So 5 dicing it, you need to show a 4.
You need 4?
Yeah, I need to show 4.
That's all you need.
Yep. 2, 4, 10, 15. Getting it with 15. Definitely stopping it. And the last 2 dice, Rune of Reckoning onto this unit here. No, this unit here. Target friendlies may reroll. No, sorry, that's a friendly. Reroll failed. Yeah, I'll target that myself actually. So this is reroll to hit, Rune of Reckoning. Need to show 4. I get it. So they're now reroll armor saves and reroll to hit. In the shooting phase, we are going to first of all put the crossbows into these fellows over here. 10 shots from the bows, the boss crows. They are hitting on 5s because of they're not in half range. So, oh wait, they're 30 inches. Yes, they are. What an idiot! They hit on 4s. So 4s to hit. Righty.
Impressive rolling.
Yeah, buddy. And they are strength 4, so 4s to wound. Nope, nothing. I am going to do the guild crafted handguns into that unit then. So I have a genuine fear. Hitting on 4s because they are guild crafted. Okay, well that's only a little bit better. I'm still not pleased, but and these guys are wounding on 4s with 3 wounds. That gives you a 5-up save because of the -2 to your save. So you're losing 2 more. So this one, and
there's one rank and file.
One rank and file guy left.
That's 2. Oh no, just 1.
Yeah, 2 guys who died. Okay, that's all my shooting. So we have 1 combat to resolve, and we'll go into the combat phase. Okie dokie. So here we have the first combat we have ever played. So let's hope we get it right. We have the attack copter who charged into the goblins. Now we're both at initiative 2, so striking at the same time. I'm going to roll first as the active player. I have 2 attacks. I'm weapon skill 4 compared to 2, so I'll be hitting on 3s. And I'm strength 4, so I'll be wounding on 2s. So 1 hit, wounds on a 2, with no save. So 1 of the goblin crew is dead. So you get your 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. It's 4s.
4s, okay.
And what strength do you?
3, so
wounding on 6s.
2 6s.
4-up save. Okay, so I take a wound. Now that puts me down 2 wounds. So now we do combat resolution. So I did a wound.
Yep.
You did a wound.
Yep.
I charged. So you lose combat by 1.
Yes.
What's your leadership?
Leadership
6. So -1, so down to leadership 5. They fail. No rerolls there. So you now flee 2d6. That is 8 off the table, and I will opt to reform.
Ooh.
So kill
catapult.
You did catapult.
Killed a man.
Reform this way.
Hello.
Hello. And that is the end of turn 2 for turn 3 for the dwarves now. Is it turn 3?
I don't know.
Yeah, turn 3 for the dwarves. So on to turn 3 for orcs and goblins. Yeah. Alright, so at the top of turn 3 for the orcs and goblins, we have some charges. Now, Harry has declared both of these charges. I'm first of all going to... So they're going to hold... Oh, God! They're going to get crushed by the finger of death. So before you roll anything, this unit are going to hold, and this unit are going to stand and shoot. Now, if I stand and shoot, normally there's a -1 modifier, but I have the special rule sturdy. I think it's sturdy, which means I actually ignore that. So 10 shots. Hitting on 4s, so we're within half range with our boss crows. Oh, bad rolls. And we are going to be wounding these fellows on 4s. So that's 2 wounds. So you got 2 -1 to your save, 4-up saves. So they're both fine. Okay, so now roll the charge for these guys. How far are they going? Oh, sorry, what the fuck? So these guys. They're going forward 2 inches, stumbling 2, and roll for these guys. 7 plus what's your movement?
11.
Okay, I think it's a 12, but I'll double check. Yeah, it's 12 away. So you stumble forward 5 towards combat. So 5 inches takes you to there. These guys are going up 2. And remaining moves.
Right, so I can like swift reform these guys and move them to musician, can't I?
Yes, swift reform is a reform and a move.
Okay.
So but you can only do it with a musician, yeah. But you've got to make a leadership test first, which they make. So you can now reposition right about the centre, and now you can move, not march, only move. So their base move of 4. We are ignoring all the rules for forest at the moment because this is really just a basic game at the moment. So I am aware that there are certain rules for different pieces of terrain. We wanted them there so it didn't look boring, but we're still getting to grips with it. So just bear with us before we go really in depth to any terrain stuff. We wanted to just get it right this time around.
Yes. And
get the basics down. So I know some of you might be screaming and writing in the comments, but if you've gotten this far, just put a caveat and say, okay, fair enough. So that is the end of your movement.
That's the end of my movement. I'm just going to shoot
the magic.
This. Oh, magic! Bloody hell! Right.
Don't forget your shaman's only got 1 left. So it's a 3. So I have 2. No, you don't get 5 dice. You don't get plus dice for the mastery level.
No.
So you get 3 dice.
Okay.
And I have 2. Channel on a 6. Nope. So you have 3. I have 2.
I'm going to cast Atom Lads.
Oh, I just realised that's a focused augment, so it's only on characters. Whatever. Now we know. Well, look, focused augment character only, so you just pick one character. Whereas we were treating as a whole unit.
No.
Weren't you?
Oh,
Okay,
I knew
cool.
it was just him.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I thought it was the whole unit for a second. That's why I thought, what? Okay.
No, if each guy in the unit got +3, that'd be disgusting.
Yeah.
But I'll cast that, please.
So what are you going to cast? Atom Lads?
Atom Lads, yeah.
Reroll failed to hit rolls in close combat against
Yeah, your Greybeards.
Greybeards. You miscast. Okay. So you get this is the additional, so it's 3. So you got a total of, hang on, no, that's good things, okay? So you got
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got 20.
plus the caster level, if you included that? Yes, you
22.
did. No, you included that in the count up.
No, I was in 22.
Yeah, because this is what?
I got
14 plus
yeah.
3.
Oh, it's D3, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
So 14, 17,
Yeah.
19 is what you got it on.
Yes.
No, I can't actually dispel that. What is your miscast? You use 3 dice. So
2
roll
dice.
2d6 there. It's a 3. That's bad news, by the way. That's seriously bad. So this is the rulebook.
Yeah.
Miscast. Center a 5-inch template over the caster.
So that's just going to be 5, strength 5 hits on everybody under there.
Yes.
Bloody
Yes. Everyone under here. So that is
How many rank and file?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 9, 10. 9. Just 9.
Oh, so
5,
5.
so that's wounding on 3s. Yeah, get rid of these, and you have your 6 award. Lose how many there?
6. Well, I should have said what units it's from.
Sorry?
So it's hitting some
I
nice units.
haven't done that unit yet. That's on this
Okay.
unit.
Fuck.
Losing 6.
The amount of shit I've lost on miscast already. Magic's wank.
Okay, and your shaman, he is wounded on a 3. He's not wounded at least. And on this unit, it's just the 1. So wounds on a 3? No. They're immune to psych, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it got off. Jesus Christ.
Yes, it certainly did. And that's that, really, isn't it?
Oops, it's just terrible.
That's
proper
2
orky,
miss.
isn't it?
Yeah, that is very orky. At least you didn't use 4 dice, because then you could have been removed from the game. The caster. Although at this point, I think that probably would have done you some good.
Yeah.
And as that's the end of the magic phase, we go on to shooting.
Yep. Shoot with this dude.
Yeah, I guess you didn't move this turn, so the 4 would have hit.
Yes.
So winning on 6s.
1 wound.
1 wound with a 4 up.
Made
it.
Bro. Right, your turn.
Awesome, yeah. So, yeah, okay, cool. So, no charges to declare, and I'm just going to reform this unit like so, without moving any more. Don't need to. And, oh, let's actually move this copter. Do I charge? Oh, it's too late now. He's just going to fly.
Charge it.
I don't want to. 16. He's going to march to here.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He's lonely. Okay, so at the end of the movement phase, because everything's moved, so we're going to go into the magic phase. So, it's a 10 dice magic phase. Channels?
6.
Not for me. Yes, for you. So you're getting a total of 7. My 10.
These dice. Oh.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to throw 4 dice at the Rune of Resilience on this unit here, which basically means it's a -1 penalty to wound against that unit. So, needing a 4 to get it off because it's on his own unit. I miscast, but that has a different effect on bound spells. So let's go and have a look at what he does to bound spells. And with 2 dice left, I'm just going to throw those at the reroll failed armor saves. I'll get it with 7. Yeah, just done it. So with that magic phase,
I missed a spell.
You missed a spell. Oh no! So they
Missed a spell.
have number 6, Rune of Resilience. What we're going to do now is shoot. First of all, this unit here. Getting there 6,
At the Orcs.
9, 10 at
The Orcs.
the
Iron Orcs.
Iron Orcs. Or Iorcs. At the Iorcs. Hitting on 4s. Bit better. Wounding on 4s. much worse. So 2 wounds, 4 up save if you would be so kind. So Banner, Musician, or Champion?
Banner.
Banner? Okay. Killing the Banner?
Yeah, because... Well, no, I'm going to go for a Musician.
Yeah, I thought that
I don't need to perform, really.
Nope. So everyone just bunches up. Actually, it's in the middle of the thing now, but whatever.
Philosophy. There's only 3, so just...
Take them off the tray. Fair enough. Now, I'm not getting this guy to fire into your unit here, but the rest are, so that's 9 shots. Now, these guys didn't move in half range and +1 to hit, so hitting on 3s. And they are going to be wounding on 4s, -2 to your armor save. So there are 3 here, so hang on a second. What's the armor save on the...
4 up. All 4 ups.
They're all 4 ups. Well, they wouldn't be. They're all normally 3 ups, right? Plate plus shield. So -2. So they're all 5 ups.
Okay, but he's actually got a lesser armor save than them.
Does he? So do you want to roll these 2 at a time?
Yeah.
So 2 5 ups.
Fine.
And 1 more 5 up. So Banner.
Yeah. Champion gets charge range. Just let's reroll, doesn't he? He gets like an extra.
No, so you automatically charge 4. If that's how far away you are.
Yes.
So that's all the shooting I have. And that's the end of my turn again. So on to Orcs and Goblins' turn. What's it now? 5? 4. Turn 4. Okay, so Orcs and Goblins turn 4 movement, and we have some charges that have been declared. First of all, these 2 failed their frenzy checks, so they have to charge the nearest enemy unit. Upon measuring, it's this one here for here. So the bigger unit are going into the Guildcrafted handguns, and the smaller unit are into the Greybeards. Also declaring a charge with the Warlord General, sorry, and his champion buddy over there.
Yep.
Those are all the declared charges. So first of all, the Greybeards are going to hold. Yep. Then I'm going to stand and shoot with the Guildcrafted handgunners. So 8, 10 shots. Now ignore the penalty for -1 on stand and shoot because I'm a dwarf. So I'm hitting on 3s. Made a huge difference there. Wounding on, what's the toughness? 4.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, wounding on 4s. So 2 6-up ward saves. So 2 die off the back. And finally here I will stand and shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Standing and shooting. 4s to hit. Yep. And 4s to wound. Okay, so 1 at a time as the champion has a 4-up save against this. So made it. Failed it. So now on your Warlord you have 3. And he has a 5-up save against this.
Yeah.
So he takes 2 wounds so far. Does he have a ward save?
Oh yeah, he's a Parallax. He's got 6 up.
So he only takes 1.
So he's on 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So now the actual charges. Those guys into here.
Yep.
Roll the dice distance first. So wait a second. Roll their distance, and then we do all the measuring. And roll their distance or his distance. Okay. So first of all, measure these guys. So their movement 4.
Yeah.
They're probably 4 plus 7 is 11. I believe that's in.
That's in.
So this is very careful. So these guys are in.
Mm-hmm.
You can wheel once, and you have to maximise. So like this, in here. Stop.
Maximise number of people.
My number of models, which is that there, and shut the door.
There you go. Okay.
Now these guys,
failed.
I believe they failed the charge here, so you have to now wheel to the unit that you're charging. You have to go towards, so 4s like that. That's it, yeah. And this guy definitely made it, but majority of the army is in front rank, so you're just charging to here.
Bro.
And those are all the charges done there. So Magic Face.
Yeah.
Roll up your flux.
I can still like cast shit in one of them.
Yep, as long as it's not a direct, as long as it's not like an attacking one, you can still do augments. So 5 plus channel. I do get a channel.
I don't.
So it's what was the high dice you rolled? 3.
Yeah.
So I have 4 and you have 5.
So I can't cast a hex, can I? So
no.
I'll put 3 into bashing. I'll see what happens then.
So that is
Yeah,
so it's plus. Hang on.
Ooh.
Which one is it?
So this one I need 6. So
You need
7, 8
6, so you
minus
need-
1, so
You
7.
need 7, and you rolled a 7 plus 2
2. Yeah.
is 9.
Nice.
So I roll my dice to dispel it, and I do. So
can't-
shut down magic phase.
Can't cast it again, can I?
No.
No. I was just very, very scared of miscasting.
Yeah. Losing the shaman again. Although the last time they would have got some of my guys.
That's true. Fuck,
So you should have just miscast.
You should have just someone come in, just like throw a shit load of dice down.
Should have been a martyr.
Hmm.
Okay, so on to your. Well, that's the end of the. Oh, I take it you would have moved him so he could shoot at this
Oh,
at least.
shit. Yeah,
May as well move him 4 inches forward as well, just get that extra range bonus.
whatever.
So with that guy,
We'll
minus
do
1 to
first.
hit, but inside close range, so it's 5s. And a wound
Brilliant.
on a 6, so 4 up save for the copter. No, he's down to 1 wound now. I took his wound marker away.
He's been plinking away.
He has. It's taken him a little while.
He's been getting a
Combat.
lot of 6s.
Yeah, true. Combat phase.
It's our
The
first
moment
big
we've
combat.
all been
Proper
waiting
combat.
for. Okay, so first of all, issuing a challenge. I will issue a challenge with my. Let me just double check because I want to make sure I pick the right guy here. Both of my heroes are combatty. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to issue a challenge with my BSB. Thane. Who are you going to accept with?
A champion.
Okay, so your unit champion, which is this guy, is in combat with my Thane. And
So you swap. Make way, isn't
no,
it?
you don't have to actually move the models anymore.
Do you not?
No.
Okay.
As long as you know that they're in a challenge,
That makes sense.
it makes them much easier. Now, all my guys, apart from my characters, have great weapons.
So you're lowest used to.
But what's the initiative of your guys? 2, 3.
Like 2.
So the regular orcs are initiative 2.
2.
So I'm going to get to swing
Sure,
first with my
shaman
characters.
Initiative 2. No, wait.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
initiative
Okay, so I get to swing first with my characters, and that'll be the challenge first of all. So first thing we're going to do is my BSB Thane. He has a Rune of Fury and 2 Runes of Might, which makes him Strength 6. Rune of Fury means he has +1 attack, so he's up to 4 attacks, and weapon skill 6, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And I'm wounding on 2s with no armor save, but you will get your 6 up ward. So 3.
What's strength for you?
Strength 6.
Okay. So
So yeah, definitely no armor save. And armor piercing.
3 wards.
So 3 6-up wards. None made, so that's 3 overspill for the combat and only the champ dies. My Runic Master also gets to attack. He has
Whiz.
2 attacks. Yeah, I'm just going to put them into the unit though. So 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So no, 1 attack. Sorry, wounding on 4s. And it's armor piercing, so you won't get a save there. So 1 6-up ward. And you lose a guy. Let's just pop that by him so you remember that he was worth 3. Okay, now at initiative 2, you will get to attack next
So I have +1 strength,
when you charge. So you're strength 4. Let's count up the attacks. How many attacks each they have?
and then isn't it something else?
So what's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill 3.
And
It's
that's
4s,
4s.
So yeah, 4s.
4s to hit. Oh, mighty rolling. And your strength.
Strength 4.
And I am toughness 4, so that's 4 to wounds. Now I take it there's no armor piercing or anything.
And weapons.
And weapon shield. Okay, so I get a 6-up armor save. And I didn't get the reroll for that. What did I get? Oh, you're -1 to wound. Because of the spell I cast. I'll roll it out of this. It's my fault. I should have remembered.
Sorry.
No, I should have remembered. So it's my fault.
Do you want to take like 2 out of that, or?
No, it's fine, honestly. So I get a 6-up armor save. And a 5-up ward save because we have a special rule called Shield Wall, which means if you charge us, we get a 5-up ward, and if we charge, it's a 6-up. So 5-up ward. So I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty much the back rank.
Shaman attack.
Yep.
So he's got
2. 1 or 2 attacks.
1 attack.
1 attack. Hitting on 4.
But he's got plus.
+1 because he's feral.
No, he's got the whole +3 shit, hasn't he?
You can get it off.
Oh, I didn't get it. Yeah, +1 because he's feral. And he's got +1 strength, so he's just small basically. I should just roll with it. So 6.
That's a wound. Yep. So 6 up, 5 up. So that's another one goes down.
Another one bites the dust. Your turn.
Yes. Okay. So my Greybeards. They are all great weapon wielding, so no real save there, which is nice. But let's see how they get on with their stuff. So I am weapon skill 5, so I'll be hitting on 3s. I'll be strength 6, so I'll be winning on 2s. I have 1 attack each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 attacks that are hitting on 3s. Oh god. Do I get hatred? No. I'm sure I do, but if I forget it, it's my fault. Wounding on 2s. Oh, 6 up ward. Get both. No.
2 4s though.
2 more go down. So it's time for the all-important combat res. So, first of all, let's look at kills. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 1 up for you.
I lost 6. So it's tie at the moment on kills. You charged, so that's +1.
Charged, banner.
Banner is +2.
But then,
now,
then you've got
wait,
standard there.
Wait, hang on, I'm counting through. It's okay. Then regular banner, BSB, and I have an additional rank because that rank isn't full, and my rank is full.
Yes.
So you are -1 on this combat, but you're immune to psychology.
Yep, yeah.
So nothing happens there, and I lose a chunk of the guys I didn't want to lose. I'll put them over here. So that's the end of.
No,
oh no, you've got your award. Yes, of course. So your orc warlord is the feral. 4 attacks.
+1 for the charge.
He's feral.
And he's strength 6
on the charge. He's hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3.
Okay, and he is wounding on 2s.
Oh no, I've just remembered.
What?
I'll add that on. He gets D3 attacks.
Oh, because of the
acts of the apocalypse. So he gets 3 extra attacks.
So roll to hit on 3s. Oh Jesus.
So that, and then he gets D3 strength.
So an extra 2.
An extra 2.
So he's 8.
8. So he's going to be winning on 2s.
Yeah. Yep, and I get my 5 up ward. So 4 go down.
What initiative are they, by the way?
Mine, 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So I get 2 attacks back. I'm hitting on 4s.
I'm distracting, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah.
Then I'm hitting on even less. But it didn't matter. So I lose 4 guys here. And
so 4 standard, 1 rank. So I win by 2.
4 standard. No, it's not 1 rank. It's just because it's not a full rank.
No,
it doesn't include the first rank. So got a standard. So you win by 3.
Including my charge, yeah.
You win by 4.
By 4, yeah.
So my leadership is usually 9. Oh, I'm marksman. 9. So 9 down to leadership 5, but I might be within range of yeah.
Oh, no.
Wouldn't mind them to hold. Not quite. Leadership 7. So now I flee, and I'm going 6 inches. You should have declared whether you were going to chase or not. Oh, because you're frenzied. Yeah. Yeah. So roll and see if you catch me. So that was a 7.
So 2 dice, isn't it?
Yep. You don't. So may I have the tape measure? So this unit has fleed 7, which is just enough to keep it on the table, like so. And you overran 4. So there.
Cool.
Okay, so that is the end of turn 4.
Turn 4, yes.
So we're now going to roll into turn 5 for the Dwarven movement phase for the Dwarven holds. What we had here was, first of all, got to see if they flee. Rally. Now they are still at the proper leadership of 9, so they do regroup. What's going to happen next? So in terms of movement, these guys have swift reform, so they can have a pop at this fellow over here.
Yep, he's dead.
Kill the general, hopefully.
He's on
1 wound.
1 wound as well, isn't he?
Yeah, just keep forgetting that. keep not moving wound counters around. See, like this guy's on 1 wound as well.
Yes.
And that was it really. I then marched this guy to sit in front of your unit. You know, the classic chaff maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. So we're going to go on to magic now, and it's 4 dice channel for no extra help. No extra help, so it's my 4 to your 2. Yep. Okay, so first of all I'm going to throw 2 dice at the Rune of Reckoning, which is reroll fail to hit rolls in close combat, which is going to be a caster's unit. Needing a 4. I'm getting it with a 10.
So that's reroll to hit in close combat.
Yep.
I'm going to use my Dispel Scroll.
So you scrolled that. Okay, and I'm going to use my last 2 dice for reroll fail armor saves. Get it with a 9. You stopped that as well, so shut down magic phase.
Boom.
Nicely done, sir. Shooting. Guild-crafted handgunners. Gonna fire into your dude. 6, 8, 10. So 10 shots coming in on the Orc Warlord boss thing. Hitting on 4s. Okay, because I did reform, so he's a -1 there. Wounding on 4s. What's his save again? It's only a 6 up now.
Warlord.
6 up save.
Nope.
6 up ward.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay, he's down. Phew! So that is the general dead. So that's plus 100 points for me if we come down to calculation. We might have to in the end.
Who's a general UBSB?
No, my ruining
Oh,
master. Yeah, my whiz. Yeah, so on to combat then.
Me first.
No, my character's first.
Character's first.
So I'm going to declare a challenge with my Thane. You don't have to, except I can push you to the back so you don't attack. But it would save your shaman.
Push me to the back, yeah.
So the shaman.
What else happens there? Do I lose
Nothing.
leadership or anything? Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't think you can. You may still be able to use his leadership,
yeah,
but he's the same as the others, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
So shaman's going to the back to keep the magic alive, basically.
Exactly.
So
keep the magic alive.
exactly. 4 attacks from Thane BSB. He is going to be hitting on 3s, and he's going to be wounding on 2s. So that's 3 6-up wards. Save 1, so kill 2 of them. And my Runic Master with his 2 attacks, also hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. So no wounds there. It is now your turn to strike back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys can attack. And it's strength 3 this time. No extra because you're not charged.
So that's just 5 attacks.
Hit on 4s, wounding on 5s, I think. Nothing. Okay, one sec. Here are 8 beautiful attacks. Wonderful, beautiful. And I am hitting on 3s with massive weapon skill 5. Okay, wounding on 2s. 3, 6. Yeah, I'm strength 6. Great weapons.
4, okay.
Yeah, great weapons. And now there's no save on that, so it's just a ward. It's 6-up ward, so you lose 5.
5, yep.
So 1, 2, 3. Which one do you want to take next?
I'll leave my banner there.
4, 5. So let's do a quick combat roundup. You didn't do anything to me. You have a banner, but I have a banner and a battle standard bearer, and I won by that many. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8. Your leadership is 8. So you auto fail because there's no you get away 11 inches, and I would have tested to. I don't have to test the restraint. I'm just going to reform. So these guys are going. How many is it?
11 inches.
So that's. Let me just get the tape measure out. 11. Now you might want to check fleeing through your own unit. I know you pop out an inch behind.
Yep.
First of all, it panics that unit. So this unit now needs to take a leadership. Oh, they haven't lost combat. They're still immune to psych. But these guys take dangerous terrain tests. So on a 1, they disappear from the game. And shaman, no. Shaman has 1 wound. I've got to stop doing that. Okay, lovely. Oh well. Sorry, I just got the weirdest text message. Yeah, I'll explain in a minute when the camera's off. So, that ends my turn 5. So we're on to Orcs and Goblins, turn 5. Okay, fellas. So, and fellesses. I nearly came out very wrong. So they failed the regroup test. Declared a charge with the orcs into the gyrocopter, who's going to hold. The attack copter. So if you'd like to roll up your distance, oh look, you're in automatically.
Yeah.
So getting 3 in base to base there, lovely jubbly. Actually, yeah, it's only 3. You can only get 3. So remaining moves. Anything else you want to move?
Move him forward 4.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. See if he can get a shot off there. Wonderful.
Fire him in.
So hang on, magic phase.
Well,
he's running, so he can't do that. Yeah. So shooting,
hits.
half range. So when you move to 6s to hit.
Yes. Yeah.
So one hit. Wounds on what you strength?
3.
So 5s. So nothing there. Onto combat. Dude, you're gonna butcher him. So
yeah.
do you want me to pull him? I'm happy to pull him.
Yeah.
You're super high strength in that.
Yeah.
So and you're after combat. You're frenzied. So you have to overrun.
Okay. So
6.
Can I get me in combat?
No, it has to go forwards.
Oh.
So 6 to there, takes you to there.
Cool.
Alright, and that's the end of your turn 5. So we're going into the final turn of the game now, turn 6. And things are to be done. Well, it's not looking terrible. It's not looking great. So, turn 6. Okay, so declaring charges this unit into there. I believe you have to hold because you are immune to psychology at the moment. They have to hold. Now, we did measure already, and because the champion's in the unit, that's plus 4 inches, they're 7 away. So, we are just going to roll right into the back here. Closing the door like so.
Well, the back corner isn't this.
It is. It counts as that because you're supposed to take it from either side. Yeah.
Is it? Do you do it as like a square?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You count back, so I would have crashed in here.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And remaining moves: swift reform. Fails within 12 with a banner, so it's a leadership test. Guys are within 30, so they'll just stay put. They can see him. Magic phase. Getting a 9. You don't get a channel because he's fleeing.
Oh, of course.
So 9 plus my channel. Nope. So
6.
9 dice to your 6. 7. Sorry, 9. I'm a little slow. Okay. Let's make sure this is the nastiest, killiest combat I can possibly do. I'm going to 5 dice. Oh, sugar! Drop something on my lap. I'm going to 5 dice reroll failed to hit rolls on my own unit here, and that is going to go off on a 4. So that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How many more dice do you have left?
14. I got 5 left. 4. Yeah. 4 left. So
14.
plus the 1 because I did buy him an upgrade. So that's on a 15.
Okay, and then
So it's straight dice. You get no bonus because he's fleeing. So you're gonna try and dispel that.
15. No, it's probably be. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you get it. And I'm gonna roll 4 dice at armor saves. Rerolling failed.
Yeah.
I also get it. So they're rerolling failed armor saves. And that's the first one.
That's fine because yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shooting crossbows into the goblin. So 6 shots. Now I'm over half range, so I'm hitting on 5s here.
That's 4 maybe.
Jesus. Okay, so no wounds. Right, crikey. Okay, no wounds there. That's fine. Into combat.
Yeah.
I don't know how a challenge works right now. I presume you can't.
No, it's not in the same rank.
Yeah, so I'm going to pump my 4 feign attacks into this unit here. He hits on 3s. Ugh. Any wounds on 2s. You get your ward saves. 2 6-up wards. 2 die. My runic master hitting on 3s and then 4s. So that's 1 strength 4. I think you got 6-up armor, 6-up ward.
Yep.
So that's another one down. You get to make your attacks back. You get the full back ranks worth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would have that many, but you don't. You only get up to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys can attack back.
5. And I do get my frenzy first time in combat. Everything, so I get plus attack, plus strength.
Hitting on 4s, you get 10 attacks. Oh my god. Wounding on 4s. Okay, so I get a 6-up rerollable armor save. Rerolling. And a 6-up ward.
Why is it rerollable?
Because I cast the spell.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
So 3 die. Not ideal.
Not ideal.
No, so let's put these 3 over here. Now the unit, there are 5 left. Oh, the champion gets an extra attack, I keep forgetting that. 6, so 6 attacks coming in, hitting on 3s, because of my crazy weapon skill. Running on 2s. Oh, Jesus, did not need that. Okay, and 2 6-ups. 1 dies. So, okay, so let's do combat res. I did 3 wounds, but you did 3 wounds. So we're down to a combat res of 0. But I have a banner, you have a banner. I have a big banner, I charged, and it's in the rear, so I win combat by 4.
I've got 4 ranks. I've got an extra 4 rank.
You have an extra 4 rank. Do you get rank bonuses if I'm in the rear?
I'm sure you do.
I think you do, unless I disrupt you, and I don't have enough to disrupt you. So you lose by 3.
So I'm down to
Leadership
4.
5. Oh, it is 4. You're right, it is 4. So you fail. No VSB for the reroll, so I will attempt to pursue.
I'm frenzied, I'm immune to psychology.
You just lost combat, though. You lose that rule the turn you lose combat.
Was it some half?
It says you lose this rule once the unit has lost combat.
Okay, so if I lose... Yeah, otherwise that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise you wouldn't be able to lose combat to lose that rule.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha, right.
So I'm choosing to overrun. So you go 5, I catch you, it wipes you out. I think that's the game.
Bravo.
So that was our very first ever game of 9th Age. As you can tell, we were pretty much learning as we were going.
Yes.
We did a bit of pre-book reading. Now we may, I say may, we probably will have made mistakes there.
Please list them in comments, like number 1, 2, 3, 27.
29, yeah, exactly. If we need triple figures, that's bad. Like I said, disclaimer on the terrain, it's only there to look pretty. We weren't actually using terrain rules for this game because we really are just trying to get used to the basics. Obviously some stuff was done off camera, like movement and stuff. We did make sure we were as precise as we could be with pre-measuring and such. We wanted to make this as clean as possible to have the fun element of the dice rolling and what we're learning at the end of the day. So if you could be so kind to leave special rules if we've made any mistakes or anything, and a timestamp always helps so that we can go back and correct them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if someone leaves the comment that you're thinking of writing, just thumb it up, because then it bumps that up to our attention that that was one that people really saw we got wrong a lot. Now, there will be army special rules we haven't quite got right as well. Something we're learning, something we'll get there eventually. But we just wanted to have a bit of a laugh.
Exactly.
Roll some dice. It's only 1,000 points. We're not hyper competitive.
No.
And well, there we have it. That was our very first ever 9th Age battle report.
It was a good game. What do you think of it?
I really liked the tactical elements of movement.
Yes.
So
I was very much sucked up into the whole chasing and shit. So I think you did a lot better than I did at all that movement.
I think I made sure I knew where I wanted my units to be the turn before. A lot of it can be, I think, avoided if you kind of... Well, also, I reacted. I played a reaction game because I'm dwarves, and if you charge me, I get a 5-up ward save.
Exactly.
So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to wait for you to get near me, and then have a go. And hopefully, the stuff lives long enough. Now, one thing I will say is, I don't think I'll ever take these guys with great weapons again. No. You did nothing, really. They didn't need it. I would if it was a 40-man brick. Yes. But at the end of the day, they're strength 5 on the charge. I forgot the plus 1 strength on the charge, but whatever, it didn't really make that much difference.
So it'll be good against, like, cavalry and stuff like that.
Heavier stuff. Heavier stuff with bigger armor, great. But for clearing out small units, I'm going to get a couple of bricks of just clan warriors. They're still really solid. And I'll have them sword and board instead of great weapon. Just because I think for the points it's almost not worth it. I might give them throwing weapons next time as well. Yep.
Yeah.
So see how that goes.
We've all got a few big plans for our next armies, haven't we?
Yes, yeah. So you will see plenty of updates in terms of
Yes.
armies from both of us. I bought the very first box for my next 9th Age army.
One word to tease it.
Of.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah. So you can see. Guess which army I picked?
Oh.
In the title is the word of. So that does eliminate quite a lot, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. What about your teaser?
Vikings.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a much cooler teaser than mine. Mine is.
That's what I was expecting to, but you just.
Well, what was I going to say? Vikings.
You could say yeah, Vikings from one of us.
Yeah.
Of us.
Yeah, of. So thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Thanks for being patient with us. Like I said, we are learning the rules. I'm going to study up on them, so when I come back, I will be a rules master. No, I won't really.
I'm going to watch some videos on how to not play like a dick.
Yeah, I'm going to watch some videos on how to play like a dick.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll have some cool games with some new armies come the winter. And you'll see plenty of hobby update content. The 9th Age is quickly becoming my favourite game. So, thanks ever so much for watching.
That was, yeah.
Good fun.
30 quid?
Yeah, 30 quid. 30 quid and we play the game. It's brilliant. It really is. So thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comments below. Like we said, rules errors, pick them out, give us a timestamp. If you've got any tactical stuff to mention, that would probably be handy. Address which of us you are putting it to. Obviously, Harry was Orcs and Goblins, and I was Gordon Holds. And yeah, thanks ever so much, and we will see you in the next one. It's been me, Callum, from Tabletop Banter.
It's been me, Harry, also from Tabletop Banter.
Don't forget, have fun.